Good morning. This is Mr. Handy Clement. Today we are learning a little bit about shapes and drawing, which is so-called the geometry from this book. So this angle, if this is 90 degree, 90 degree is a right angle, and half of it will be 45. Okay? 90 degree means that from 0 here to 90. So this is the L shape, not the perfect L. And then or 0 from 0 to 90, the L shape. Okay, so and when you try to divide into half, then this will be 45. And in 3 parts, there will be 30, 30, 30. And add out to the 90. Okay, so now the first thing you need to know about this geometry set is that if I have something, if this is a line, and then if I have something which is which is 90, which is 90, is 90. Okay. And then on the other side will be 90 also. So this one will be 90 as well. So if this is a line, then this will be 90, then this will be 90. Okay. So if I just simply draw any line here, okay, so we can measure this one. This is 28. And then what about the other part? This one will be 62. So let's see, 62 plus 28 will give you 90. Yes, can you see? So if you try to cut many pieces, so but they all will add up to 90. This is a very simple thing, okay? So now I give you a question, okay? But this drawing may not be draw to scale. For example, if this is 90, if I say if this is 90, okay, and then this should be 90, and then I have angle here, which I write here is 33. So and then what is this angle? This angle will be 90 minus 33 and get 57. So this x is equal to 57. You just do the simple calculation as this one. So now just like I show you also, a line is 180. Okay, if I have 3, for example, this is 90, and then this is 45, 40, 40. And then you know this one must be, because this is 90. Okay, so 180 minus 90, you get 90. So this part will be 90, another 90. And then 90 minus this 40. So I get remaining 50. So this is 50. Okay, same thing, if I draw more angle like that, this is 180. And then if something here is a 90 degree, not to scale, this is 90, and then this is 10. What should you do? Because this is 90, so the other two must be 90. Can you see 180 minus 90 will be 90? So 90. they will be shared with these two. So 90 minus 10 will get 80. So this is 80 degree. Okay, now. Last thing. Okay. So if not only one line, but it's here. From here is 180, surely another half is 180 as well. So 180 plus 180 will become a 360. Okay. So the whole thing is 360. For example, if I have this one. Okay. So if I have three parts, okay, and this part is 90, okay. And then this part is maybe about 110. Okay, what about this one? So we know that everything is 360. So 360 minus 90, you get 270. 270, you might be at 110. So you get 160. So this one is 160. Not to scale, huh? Okay. So last one before I showing other things. If this is 90, this one also 90, this one also 90. What about this? 90 plus 90 plus 90, you get 270. Or these three, you get 270. So 360 minus 270, you get 90. Oh, so this is also 90. Sometimes the question may want you to do some ratio thing. Okay, for example, if this is the 181, the question says that this is divided into five equal parts. And what should you do? You know that from here to here is 180. So 5y is equal to 180. So divide by 5, divide by 5. So y is equal to 86. Okay, now, sometimes you need to do all these things. Then we need to learn about other things. Okay. This is 5y is one for one side of the line is 180. So it is same, so that you have the triangle, triangle. If the inside one, interior angle is 60, this one is 60, and then this one is 60. So add up together is 180. So if I give you other shapes, such as isosceles triangle, okay, and then this is 90, this is, no, 90 cannot be, sorry, 80, 80, so 80, 80 is 160. So this one, 180 minus 160, you get 20. So this is 20. Okay. Oh, sorry, you cannot see my drawing. So this is isosceles. It means that this is 80, this is 80. So the third one will be 20. Okay. So what about the other shapes? For example, if I give you the 4, quadrilateral, okay, 4 side. So one triangle is 180, you know that. So if I cut this one into 2 triangles, that means that this one is 180. This one This one and this one is 180. So altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, they pass together will be 360. Okay, so this one is 360 degree. So what will do for me for the pentagon? To see whether how many triangle you can do it from here. Okay, let's see. From here to here, so this is one. When you cut this line, you cannot cut across, you cannot cut across the line one, okay? Because it cannot become a triangle anymore. So we have one triangle, two triangle, three triangle. So it's 180, 180, 180. So it's 540, sorry, 540 degrees. So end up you can have this formula. If I have 5 sides, it's like 5 minus 2 become 3. So it's n minus 2 times 180. So this is 4 sides. 4 minus 2 is 2. So n minus 2 times 180. This is the formula you may have. Lastly, for today's lesson, we are learning two things, which is a corresponding and alternative angle. Corresponding and okay, we have two sides. One side we have two sides. One side is called corresponding angle, and the other side is called alternate angles. Corresponding figure means on the same side. Same side. Okay. So this is the F angle. And then this is the angle Z. Okay. So you have a two parallel lines. You have two parallel lines. Parallel actually will show in two uh, arrow shape. Okay, arrow shape. So and then there's a line cross on it, for example. Okay, so if this is the X, and then this is must be the X. How you know this one? Just like I show you the words. The pips is there, the F angle. You see an F here from here. You see an F from here. Oh, cannot see, oh. The red color cannot see. So I should draw a thicker line. They will draw a F, can you see? Okay. So they are the same. So on the other side, if you can see this side and this one also Y and Y. All this is on the other side, another F. Can you see if I turn the paper around? I see this is a F. So this is so-called the corresponding angle. So the corresponding also have means other thing. Okay, can you see? If I draw, get this large scale of the drawing, then you can see how I want to show you the thing. Okay, so corresponding means all the F. If this is a F, and then this one and this one is the same. If this is another F, so this one and this one is the same. And then, not only that, Okay, we have the vertically opposite angle. So can you see if you cut this three thing, this is opposite that. We call it the vertically opposite angle. So this one also x, opposite also x, opposite also x. And then we can see a f also here. Okay, so this f also here. So this one will become another x. And this an f here, an x, an x, and then this is the vertical opposite. Okay, you can see it's all f here. So surely lah, if you are good in math, you know that if this is y and then this is y, this is y and then this is y, and then y plus x is equal to one line, so it's 180 degree. Okay, now, and then we have alternate angle also. Alternate angle. Alternate angle. Look at this. Okay, now we have a line, but remember this is parallel. Now it's a zigzag one. So can you see? So it's a Z. Huh? So this one and this one is the same. For example, if this is Y, and then this is Y. But it's the same thing, if you know that, because this is also a F, so this is also a Y. So if you want to use a corresponding and then do the opposite, vertically opposite angle, you get the same thing. But it's just another way of finding the angle to make it easier. Now I draw this again. Then you may see the same thing. Okay. Okay. So if I draw the Z here, so this is X, and then this is the X. Opposite, so you have an X, and then this is again the X. And you want to draw, if this is a Y, this is F, this is Y. Can you see? If this is X, again, this is Z, and then this is X. So everything is the same. Okay, just need to differentiate the name of these two. One is called corresponding angle. The other one is called alternate angle. And meantime, you need to use the vertical opposite angle so that to find the answer. Okay. Some other question. Okay, let me see. If I didn't show you this line, it's whether they are slightly change a little bit. So I'm not showing you that the arrow that this is a parallel line or not, right? I give you some piece of information here. This thing shows that this is 72, and then this is 72. So if I have this 272, you know this is F, and then this is the 72 angle. So you may conclude that these two, even though they are not drawn to scale and not looks like not parallel, but actually they are. Parallel. Same thing happened to other ships. You have these ships. Look at this. If I show you that this is 98, and then this is 98. So you're not sure this line is parallel or not, but you can see this is a alternate angle, Z, So you can conclude that they are parallel line. Okay, last part for today's lesson is that to learn how to recognize the dot. Okay, so we need to use the book back here. So this is the coordinate. We need to know that you must draw a y, vertical y axis, and the x horizontal x axis. Is look like this. You should start with like this line. So every time you should start with one line, horizontal one, and then this is a 90-degree one. Okay. Then we have the vertical one. Okay. So if you mark this one as x, whereas now you should mark this one as y. This y is called vertical y-axis. This is called horizontal x-axis. And then this is the point called O, origin, where the coordinate is 0 and 0. What does it mean by 0? The first 0 is x, stop at x0, and then this is y, stop at y0. So now I need to find something. Okay, if this is 1, 2, 3, and then I slightly draw the line so that to make easier. Okay. So if somebody is standing here, so can you tell me where is the position? So following the coordinate, you need to call. Okay, you need to write down x first and then y. All right. So the x1, 1, 2, 3. X is at line 1, line 2. Oh, line 3. Yeah, it's x equal to 3 here. Okay. So it's a 3. What about the y? 1, 2, 3. So at this line, this is 3. So y is also 3. So 3, 3. What about this point? If this dot is going down a little bit, can you still fall on the line 3 of x? So it's still x, it's 3. But now the y is 4 on the 2 already. So it's 2. So if this one would like to move to side here, so what's the coordinate now? So it's now no more at the line x line 3x is on the x for this is x1. You see on the line x1. So this is 1. And then the y will be 2. Okay, to know this, this Charterson plane, okay, you have four side, 4 quadrant. Okay, so meantime you also can have this one. Let me and lengthen the line. And then we may have this one. Okay, and then we have okay. So your point may be here also. Okay, if here this is -1, -2, and -3. So to start with x, can you see the x? See, this point is on the -1. So you have -1 here, And then on the y is still 2. So we look like this. Okay. And then if this point, the x is as -1, and the y is -1, -2. Yeah, and this line is -2, so it's -2. Can you see? All the dot can be different. What about this point? This point, the x is 1, 2, 3, so it's 3, but the y is -1. Okay, this is how to read the point. Okay, come, let's have a look at this one. A is 4, 2. Yes, 4 and 2. Yeah, that's correct. B is -2, -2, -2 first. Go to x first and then 3. Yes. C is 3 and 2, 3 and -2. Yes. D is -2, -3, -2, -3, and then -2. Yes. E is, oh, it's in the middle one, 1.5 and then 2.5. So you can use the dot to draw a shape in the computer, just telling the coordinate from one point to one point, and then they will draw for you. Even though you are no need to key in the coordinate nowadays, but when you draw on the apps or on the drawing apps on the computer, actually they use the coordinate to mark the place where you want to color or where to draw the lines. Okay, that's all for today. This is some exercise from this book. You may just try it by yourself. Okay, let me make it smaller. You may do it yourself. You may buy this book also. I think it's quite good. Okay. Okay, thank you for joining me today. Thank you. See you tomorrow on year 8. Thank you very much. Bye.